Hey, thank you for tuning into the channel. This is going to be a collector reader for the fire signs. So for my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, this reading is for you on this 13th day of November. It will be timeless, so you can refer back to this video whenever you need to. All information about Sage Company is in the description box. All messages will not resonate with everybody. All right, fire signs. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. If you're new to the channel, just know I read my cards in the upright, but because I am an intuitive reader, I read the scenario as it is, so it will make sense, okay? All right, so I feel like for my fire signs, you guys have been coming up against some toxic energy here. If you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you are dealing with those with Capricorn in their chart, fire signs, this specifically is for you. Other than that, I really feel like that there is some toxic, sometimes can be manipulative, okay? Sometimes it can seem obsessive and or addictive type energy around you, whether this is you fire signs or someone in your circle or in your life giving out this type of energy. Just know at this time that that toxicity and that it's around you, okay? In other news, although my fire signs, I feel like you're trying to move in the right direction and go in the right direction in regards to seeking balance and getting to these levels that include balance, more harmony in your lives. I feel like seeking this balance is what's necessary for whatever changes that you're trying to make in your life. For some of you guys, it's emotional. And for some of you guys, you're focusing on love, self-love, and pouring that love into yourself. For others, it's seeking love, new love, or hoping that new love will come in and pour into you, okay? And making whatever changes is necessary for that shift to happen for you. There's a sense of being determined to have this, or determined to love yourself more, or gain this access to more love, all right? But definitely you showing up here. Definitely the fire, the passion, the characteristics of someone being strong and a leader, definitely not a follower, someone who definitely knows what they want, okay? And this is after so many things feeling like it's been put against you or has been against you, loads being heavy or feeling heavy, taking on too much, carrying other people's emotions, okay? You know, taking that on, absorbing that energy, and now it's reflecting in you. Some of you guys emotionally have been hurt or disappointed, took some type of loss in regards to your heart center, okay, and it affecting your heart center. So some type of loss in love, or just a disappointment from, and it could be this person, this toxic person, right? And you having to separate yourself from this person or this energy, go a different direction, take a U-turn, figure it out, go elsewhere. But I really do feel like Spirit is telling you to stand strong, stay who you are. Don't forget who you are. Fight for what you believe in, and you're definitely going in a different direction with this, okay? That direction is necessary for whatever changes that you're trying to see, fire signs. I'm going to pull some more cards for clarification. Yeah, this was supposed to bring you down, and it didn't, because of your motivation and your determination to not let this situation, circumstance, or loss, or feeling of loss, do that to you. They forgot who they was messing with. They forgot about the what animals and they were coming up against, the strength that they were coming up against. Haha, yes. Yeah. They forgot who it was. Or they didn't really know who you were. Alright, fire signs. I feel like that their attempts were just that. Just an attempt. Okay. Yep. You're definitely moving it in the right direction. Okay. You're moving in the right direction, going in a different direction with this. Just letting you know that came up twice. So Spirit said what Spirit said. You're moving in the right direction. Moving away from this. Yep. So for those who are looking at this as a disappointment or a loss, okay, it happened, right? The scenario happened, the circumstance happened, the situation happened, right? It happened because it wasn't at the level or in the levels in which you were seeking in the first place. I feel like for my fire signs who was going through this, you knew this already, right? You knew this wasn't the elevated, for some of you guys, more intellectual, more spiritually grounded or rooted type love or romance or, partnership or whatever this was. It wasn't at the level in which you were seeking in the first place. This was not going to work out for you. It's too many arguments, too many conflicts. I feel like it was a power trip, fire signs. It was a power trip. It was more about manipulation and control than it was for the love that you were seeking. Okay. This doesn't have to be a romantic type relationship. This could be a relationship, period, right? This could be a friendship. But I feel like this was a close type of relationship. And so that's why the disappointment hurt the way that it did, because of who this person was, okay? Doesn't matter. You're going to be victorious in this, or you are victorious in this as soon as you relieve that weight that you felt like that this whole situation and relationship was putting on you. Once it is released, things will start moving quickly forward. Yes, this was dramatic. Yes, this changed you. Yes, you went through this. Yes, this experience was devastating, but you have the strength and the power to move on. You already have the determination and the motivation to get through this and beyond this. Why? Because there's other things in your life that you're going after. There's so many other things that need to be fulfilled, and you can't lose your focus on moving forward in order to gain these other things that you are trying to fulfill in your life, period. But all I know is for that balance, for that harmony that you're seeking in that peace, you got to move forward. It's forward from here. No going backwards. Forward is the right direction. Spirit said what Spirit said, okay? And when you love yourself at this level of these higher level of spiritual type tapping in experiences, going off your intuitions, your gut feelings, and your relying on your spirit team and knowing what you know, you're gonna have all that you wishing it and going after and hoping for, okay? Yep. That's way too many more, but we'll go ahead and get these last couple of cards down here so I can continue on here, fire signs. Okay. Oh, this this may have taken you into some areas in discovery about yourself that you might have not wanted to have had to have visited, but you had to. All right. I feel like this situation, this energy made you activate just about every chakra allowed. Okay, every chakra there is. This definitely had you questioning some things about yourself, fire signs, right? But the attempt was to shake you to your core. What this energy was trying to do to you. It was trying to knock you off your game, make it to where you couldn't figure a way how to bounce back or to get back to how you know, because you are so powerful to where even in these situations there's always a bounce back. This energy felt as if this was going to shock your core so much you was not going to be able to bounce back. All right, there was going to be no coming back from this. But remember who you are, and Spirit is saying that is not the case. As long as you change the direction and you go the other way and away from this and moving forward and seeking your this change and this balance and this peace and this harmony that you know you want, these different levels that you know you want, fire signs, you're getting to your material and your spiritual prosperity. Why? Because you're changing your focus to the other things that you want in your life and you going after that. This was just a roadblock, a bump. It wasn't even a hill or a mountain, okay? The attempt of this energy and this person. And even if this was not any type of relationship, friendship, or whatever, even like say in the workplace or even in business, somebody was trying to compete with you, do something that to take you down, your business down, or try to highlight something about you in the workplace to make people look at you differently, and it didn't work. The whole message here is the attempt didn't work. You might have took the time out to collect yourself, figure some things out, but definitely about yourself, because this had you feeling like you did something wrong or you didn't do something right. It was never you. This energy, this person, these people were never supposed to be in your circle to begin with. Every last one of your chakras were activated with this person. While you was having to defend, you was having to make sure that the stability in which you had stayed in place, that firm foundation stayed in place, that it didn't mess with your head the way that this energy wanted to mess with your head. Wanted you to doubt what you wanted, how you feel, what you needed, what works for you. This was the attempt, but it was only the attempt did not work. Yes, it had an effect, right? There was a level of disappointment here, knowing or figuring out what this energy was trying to do, all right? But there was a bounce back. There was always going to be a bounce back. This is what that person, this energy did not expect, all right, that you was going to be able to bounce back from it. Even, like I said, even if this was you. If this was you, fire signs, being obsessive, doing things in a manner in which it felt like there was some addictive qualities, some manipulative qualities or whatever, once that did not work for you because it didn't serve your higher purpose, there were some things that changed in your life that made you realize that was not working. That energy, that negative, toxic type energy was not working, not going to work for you, not for the situation. If you was trying to force it, rush it, insert yourself somewhere you wasn't supposed to be, you found that out quickly that was not for you. It was not for you. You were not supposed to be there. That energy was not part of who you are. It's not in your DNA. And so if that was what you had to find out about yourself, if that is why you had to withdraw and take some time out and figure out, you figured it out. Because I felt like if this was you reflecting this type of energy onto other people, stuff stopped happening for you. Blessings stopped pouring in. What you were trying to manifest had a block. You trying to move forward and progress and move forward in prosperity, move forward in more, that all came to a screeching halt. Why? Because that is not what you're made of. That is, you are above this energy. This was not supposed to be any type of energy that was supposed to be in you, around you, or for you. Okay, fire signs? So if this was you reflecting this energy off into others, I hope you figured it out. Well, I know you figured it out because it's a different direction being taken. Change is necessary. You knew that something different had to be in order for all those things that you know you was accustomed to having could start happening again. This was like a spiritual spanking, letting you know that this is not going to work. This is not who you are. Get yourself together so we can get back to this growth, this prosperity, this abundance, and making and manifesting the things that you want in your life the way that you do, right? Natural manifestors, you know. But I'm gonna teach you this lesson first. If this is the energy you want to try to stick around in, okay? That's the message. And all I know is this energy had your whole body messed up, fire signs. And it's time to realign. You had to figure out how to get back to who you were, how you were. This took you out of character. Don't do that. Yes, you got to find your balance. Some of you guys who this happened to, you may have Libra in your placement, okay? Or somebody involved had Libra in their placement. But this is definitely about some Libra energy and trying to find find some balance. Ugh, couldn't get that out. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to pull one over. Somebody was trying to work their magic against you, okay? However you want to perceive that, actual magic, or just the term of somebody was doing some trickery and some foolery and you fell for it. Then you had to put everybody in this situation into perspective. And you did an analysis of everybody trying to figure out who this was. The person with the Libra energy, the person with the Cancer type energy, all right? That's who was involved. That's who did it, all right? Or this is the person that, or the energy that is going to help you get back to that balance or maintain that balance, or just knowing that you're going to get that part of you back. All right. And things are going to be balanced. You're going in the right direction now. Okay. You figured it out. And let's get back to living the way I'm accustomed to living. All right. So I feel like that this is the energy here for my fire signs of what was going down. But there was definitely an attempt on your energy here to knock you off your shit in hopes that you would never recover. But they forgot who they was messing with. All right, now fire signs, I'm going to go ahead and close this out with some oracle messages. Oops. Definitely the one that flew across the room. Get that. Got all that potential. This is what they was afraid of, all right? They know what you can do, what you made of, what all you can accomplish. That's what they was trying to tear down. They know the kind of power you have, fire signs, okay? Okay. But you have to be diligent in knowing who you are, okay? And that starts with that love, that on point of love for yourself, right? When you can't get it from nobody else, you make sure that you pour it and give it to yourself, okay? If nobody else can do that for you, do it for yourself first, all right? Don't change up who you are trying to stoop to some levels of other people. Stay who you are. That works for you. That other stuff don't work for you. Nothing good comes from this energy. All right. And they was trying to attack what you know. All right. They're trying to attack what you are built and made of, what you have inside of you, how you operate. This is threatening your potential and your wisdom. What they know you're capable of and what they know you know. And how you know how to use this for your benefit. They were trying to take that away from you, fire signs. Don't let them win. They don't have a chance in hell. But you just got to know. Tap into your power. Get back to being you, boo. And focus on what's going to bring you your greatest pleasures and your joy, not what this energy was attempting to do to you. All right. So we're going to do this again next week, fire signs, for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to continue to support, view the videos, tell others about us, subscribe to the channel because we love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck with all this. I mean, you don't even need luck. You know what I'm saying? Blessings and keep it moving.